everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to another coin review. We are featuring another incredible creation from Spectres. If you don't know who Spectres are, they are a Singaporean-based collectible numismatic dealer. They have got a whole array of incredible pieces on their website, which is linked down in the description box below. We are looking at the Napoleon-themed coin here today. One of my favourite periods of history. For those in the UK, if you remember the TV series Sharp, whilst not specifically about Napoleon, features the Napoleonic Wars, and I love that period of history. It is a period of history that I have personally really taken interest to and studied in the past, so I love it. And the history of Napoleon's rise and then subsequent fall is a fascinating one. So a coin depicting good old Boney himself is, I think, quite cool and interesting. So go and check out Spectres, links in the description box below. I do not get a kickback if you purchase this coin using that link. I've been sponsored by Spectres by them sending me this coin, which is very generous of them. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. As always with Spectres, you get a very nice clean white cardboard box, simple but elegant. And then inside we have the hard cardboard box with the artwork of Napoleon himself. There he is, in one of his greatest poses with his spyglass looking upon the battlefield with his hussars and infantrymen in the background. It's a really good hard cardboard box. This coin is well secured. We've got the certificate of authenticity, which we see here, Napoleon. This one has a mintage of 500, and we are number 69 of 500. Cool, kids. Make of that what you will in the comment section. Goodness me, I know the internet will just love that. So serial number 69. And there's all the other specifications. So 2 ounces of fine silver, antiqued, ultra high relief, 45mm diameter, $5. It is a coin from the island of Niue. So into the case and the coin we go. It's a little tiny piece of leftover plastic from, I think that's from one of the so I have opened this before. It's one of those little like plastic things that goes on top to keep the coin in place. So fantastic, love it. Love this capsule and ring that I've seen from Spectres coins. It's not the first time I've seen this. It's really good because it allows you to be able to see more of the detail of the coin, and it also allows you to take it out of the capsule and really have a good look at it without the plastic obliterating the details. So that is exactly what we are going to do right now. I will say, be very careful when doing this, not just because you're prying it open with a sharp knife near your fingers, but also because if you drop the coin, you'll damage it. And I've dropped coins before in the past, but never these kind of coins. So just be very careful if you are doing it. Now you can see this is a very good capsule. It is one that is not coming off easily, but that is exactly what you want from a capsule to keep a coin safe in transit. And then once you've broken the air seal, it should come out fairly easy. And then, is this going to just slide out on its own? I'm not sure it is. Let me just quickly try. Off camera, there we go. It has come out with a very small, gentle tap. So here we go. Here is Napoleon Bonaparte himself. As I said, with all of his beautiful, beautiful insignia. Do you know what? It's one of the best dressed periods of history. That whole era fascinates me, and it's like the gentleman's war. Of course, war was never gentlemanly. There's obviously not very nice things that go on in any conflict and any war, but that idea that one would be in one's best when one goes into battle, it doesn't matter about the practicalities of it. You have to look the best, you look the part, you see. The old British way of doing it. But it wasn't just the British, it was all over Europe. It was that was the style at the time. Very, very strange, of course. And of course we get a lot of that, bleeding through today in military uniforms and military traditions and in our civilian life as well. Suited and booted, there are phrases all about that. Then on the reverse, we have the depictions of one of his famous battles, not favourite battles. I'm sure he had a favourite battle, but you know what I mean. Famous battles here. I don't know which battle this is meant to be depicting. It could be one of the many. If you've not seen the film Napoleon with Joaquin Phoenix, it is a really good film to showcase that period of history. You have to be a bit of a history buff to really enjoy it most, but it is a really good film nonetheless. So a beautiful piece, very, very well made. I do think that Spectres always take an extra level of care and attention in any of their pieces that they put together, and this one is none short of very, very well made in terms of quality. So you can really see Boney there depicted. Interestingly, for his time, he was not actually that short. A lot of people, they say, oh, Bonaparte was really short, but actually for his time, he's average height, which is just, I think, a little bit hilarious. But it's the same thing that we do. These rumours that he was short was made up here in the United Kingdom as a sort of propaganda tool for the sort of anti-Napoleonic sort of ways. It's hilarious. It's the same things that we see in modern society now with fake news and media and everything. It's hilarious. So I do think we have a lot to learn from this period of history. And of course, it has shaped the world that we live in. It has shaped the alliances that we have in this world, even through to today. It shaped what really fueled the big crises in Europe in that early 1800s in terms of monetary crises. It helped fuel the American independence. There's a whole host of movements that are connected. And this coin is really cool. So if you're a fan of that piece of history, fan of that period of history, fan of Napoleon, then this coin might well be for you. So a huge thank you to Spectres for their generous sponsorship on our channel. If you want to find out more about this coin or any of the coins that Spectres have, then you can go down to their website. In addition, they've put together a $20 discount code for this coin and any others within their range, which is BYB20. So go and check out Spectres Coins and Collectibles, linked in the description box below. As I'm going to struggle to put this back in. There we go. We're going to have to do it properly this way around. Then you can get this coin. Thanks all for watching. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. Cool kids, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.